being 12. It's not easy being 12. It's not easy on me. It's not easy on my parents. My parents, they can't keep me into bed. They can't keep me out of bed. They can't even find my bed. I don't know what has happened to my family since I've turned 12. I used to have two cute little brothers, but now they're just annoying banshees who don't seem to know where their own room is and definitely don't know the meaning of stay out of my room. I don't like playing on the trampoline. I don't like playing hide and seek. Those games are for little kids like my brothers. My dad. He used to be so cool and funny, but now he's just completely embarrassing. And no matter how many times I tell him, you can't sing, you can't dance, he insists on showing my friends his latest dugging. My dad, he comes up with these ridiculous nicknames for my friends. They used to be funny and cool when I was in primary school, but now you're just plain lame. My mum. She is so sweet and kind and company, but when we close the curtains and the sun goes down, the claws come out. I don't know what has happened to my family since I turned 12. If I didn't know any better, I swear it was me.
Heard it say, an unmanaged junk is an unmanaged treasure. You're probably wondering what we're going to talk about then. Well, garage sales. To those out there that know nothing about garage sales, you are missing out on a buzz, especially if the item you're looking at buying is a bargain. People at garage sales get rid of excess items that they no longer want or need. Rather than throwing the item out, they want to get a bit of cash for the item. The seller usually gets a load of items to fill up a garage, hence the name, and usually sells the item really cheap, as they just want to get rid of the junk, as they sometimes call it. Do you know that garage sales have been around since the 19th century? They're now traded at auctions are taking over a lot more now. But I like going to a good garage sale so I can see the item in front of me and negotiate for the item then and there. I've been to loads of them. Getting up early on a Saturday morning, going through the newspaper and working out a map where me and my dad are going to strike first. And working out a strategy. When we get there, my dad going one way, me the other. Negotiation. This is a tricky business, especially if the seller wants a certain price and you want to bargain down to $2 and they want $8. Stick to your price, and if they don't budge, just walk away. Don't keep buying what you really don't need. My dad has 3 garages full of treasure. The first one at his place, the second one at his mother's place, and the third one at his workplace. Treasure, he calls them. Well, my mother calls them junk. But if her toaster or jug blows up, my dad has always got a couple to replace them with. Do you know that when we shifted, the movers had to count my dad's garage sale items as another house lot? Profit. Yes, you can make money in garage sales. I recently bought a pottery rhino, which my dad sold for $50. I made $48. Wow. I think I'm hooked like my dad. Well, not that bad. Garage sales are good for selling unwanted items, unwanted gifts, or you might need some extra cash. If you want to go to a garage sale, remember to get up early to get the paper, number each one, and have a map with you. Take your time at picking the first one. I find it really interesting, and do not forget the treasures you could find. And one important thing, did I mention that they start at 6:30 AM in the morning?